Hey guys, let's just deep this for a second, yeah. He's been paid out from there, but 10 times. When I see you stand by 600, I believe you see two bad bitches. When I see you standing by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. The thing is,
There we go. Beautiful. So, good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Get this up and running. So we have news very shortly. GJ news in 10 minutes time. Which is going to be interesting, right? We're going to be seeing if the numbers are going to come out as expected, which is going to be negative for GJ here. GJ actually continued further. I closed here. There's a little bit of resistance here, and it was towards the end of the day. But we continued even further. Look at this. Some people in the group are still holding, which is nice to see, I suppose. But I have told him, Martin said he's still in, I have told him, just be careful. Yeah, just be careful of it. What the fuck? Okay, so yeah, we have news here. Let's take a look. So yeah, we have news at 7 o'clock, which is in 9 minutes time at £4. So we'll have to see where that comes in. I do expect some sort of retracement, really, if it comes out as negative. And where would it go? Probably 750 down here. And then obviously throughout the day, I'll be looking to try and take the buys back up. Because yeah, look, we're back above this daily support. Still very, very bullish, which is nice. Okay, so what did gold do? Gold is very interesting. Yes, 4-hour close bullish. Daily candle could just be making the top wick though, which is a little bit annoying. But that's fine. That's what's going to happen if you're against the trend. So yeah, the daily candle, as I said, is still respecting this kind of area down here. And I really like this zone above 55. This zone over here. In terms of anything further below, I mean, it's not bad, but there is still a lot of resistance / support around here. Look, if I do this here, you can see. So definitely not looking for buys anything below 23.49. To be fair, 23.49. Let's look at the 30 and the 15. Yeah, let's take a look at the 15 then, see, does this make sense? Cause I think there's a fake out over here. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Like, fake out, rejection wicks. Not the easiest. That was clean there. Hold support here, so it's just that fake out, yeah, so you can see these wicks here. Puts me off getting into a trade at, 49, because it means, you have maybe 10 pips, 20 pips, and then it's going to have a little bit of an issue. So I think 23.55 is the easier target. Sorry, is the easier level to take buys off. So yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me if this 4-hour candle, we've got 3 hours left here, this candle pushes back down first, then we clear closure above later on, and then that'll be good to go. I suppose what you could do in that zone, if you wanted to get a buy in this area instead of waiting for 23.55 here, is wait for a 4-hour to close above, because can you see here, these haven't, they're always rejected, so that would be the extra confirmation you need really to get in. So yeah, so we've got 5 minutes left for this news. 5 minutes left, we'll see. Looking like you're getting some rejection there. So it is, how many people are unemployed? We have the unemployment rate, we have the people who are claiming benefits. So it's going to be interesting here. It is going to be interesting. We can take a look on MetaTrader as well. We'll see how price actually moves. actually on the account here. This is the little YouTube trading account that I've been doing. Up £440, which is not bad since 22nd of April. Only deposited 600, which is pretty nice. So we'll see when this comes out in 5 minutes time how much movement we get, and maybe how much spreads and all that kind of fun stuff that we always look for news. And then after that, you know, you're pretty much guns blazing until 1:30. So that's fine, right? We can potentially look to take trades after that. So yeah. Grab the 4-hour fake out, close full 50 pips, manage aggressively. Nice. The 4-hour fake out. Is this on gold? Yeah, that 4-hour had no lower wick as well. I just pushed. Very nice. But again, yeah, it's looking good, man. We're stepping up. It's just this area here I'd want to get in. It's just, again, as I said, maybe above 49 I could go for it. And then maybe I could go break even like there. Yeah, I mean, it's 25 pips, I suppose. And then maybe wait for some lower wicks as well. Because this is nice here. Have we not filled that yet? Oh yeah, we have. Yeah. That was nice through Asian. So yeah, potentially we'll keep our eyes peeled. But yeah, the whole of yesterday was really nice in terms of taking these GJ trades. Very clean. Was good. Let's see if we can get this. Yo, what's good? Hello, Martin. Hope you're doing well, my man. Please work, Zoom. Please, please, please. I don't know why, man. I need someone from Zoom to speak to, because it'll lag out in a second. I'm gonna jinx it. But yeah, like as I said, it's like failed to detect speakers, bro. I don't give a fuck. Mono maybe. Let's just see. So yeah, it would be making this low wick on the 4-hour, reflipping, closing bullish above. That would be nice. And then you take the buys there. Back up to 2360 would be the target. Okay, that's where I'd want to first of all get to, which I think is pretty realistic here. Pretty realistic. Interesting. Let's see if we can do stereo. Just trying them all out. So here we go. 45 seconds left. 45 seconds until news. News inbound. Be careful. Let's take a look at the spreads. The spreads are going to be wild on GJ here. They're already quite large on Blueberry without paying for commission, but I quite like not paying for commission. I know it's 3 pip spreads, but it's alright actually. Let's take a look. So what you shall see here is the spreads will widen when the news comes out. Can you see they're widening already? Yeah, fifth. Here we go. Oh, nice little drop there. Nice little drop. And then the retracement. So it looks like it's not going to be the most wildest news. So I'm going to guess it was probably the same. I'm going to guess so. So let's take a look. So let's take a look here. Pending. If they're not even came out yet, brother. Okay, claim account change. Ooh. Yeah, this zoom is it's just something to do with the camera. But look at this over here. Changing the number of people claiming unemployment, 8.9k. It's less than last time. This zoom. She's over here. What the fuck is going on? Oh, there. Okay, we're back in action. Fucking hell, that zoom just nearly farted my computer. Damn. So, obviously, in terms of here, we've got 8.9, so they're still increased from previous minus 2.4, but it was better than forecast. Unemployment rate, yeah, was 4.3, so still not the greatest amount of news, but this is okay. I mean, again, we already made a low wick there in the 4 hour. I really want this to come down. I mean, I did say I wanted buys above 430. It looks like it is holding it, which is nice. Obviously, I would just move it to the highs here. But what I'd want is some sort of retracement potentially, I think. Because if I'm getting in here, where would I want my stop? Probably down there, 55 pips. And I don't know if we're there yet. Let's take a look on the 15 to make sure we were right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, closure above is pretty solid, pretty soundproof. So we'll see in 11 minutes time. We'll see in 11 minutes time. Okay, so the 4 hours broke the previous 4 hour high. I don't really know why it's going bullish though, because of the fact that, I mean, I know it was better than forecasted, but still unemployment rate is still 4.3. It's still increased, which is not good signs, eh? Not good signs at all. So did gold move much from it? No, which is good. Makes our life a little bit easier. So yeah, we've got to be patient for this gold, but I do expect these buys to be nice. Now, again, as I said, I'm not going to be massively into the buys unless we get some rejections from the downside, because the daily, again, as I said, the daily has closed bearish. Remember this, and it's rejected the it's broke the previous low. It's closed very bearish. So this could be just making the top wick to then reflip and drive. So I do want to be careful for that. But again, the weekly time frame is obviously just making the lower wick. So in terms of like the overall, trading area for gold, it's going to be a little bit harder today, just for the fact that the daily's closed bearish, the weekly obviously closed bullish, and it's just making the lower wick. The monthly candle's still bullish, so just a little bit contradicted on that part, and that's why I kind of want lower wicks to reject 36, really come above 23.50, and then we can go. Okay. Okay. So there's a 5-minute closure above. Zoom, I can't hear you. Zoom is messed up. Yeah, I don't know literally what's wrong with it, bro. It's annoying. But yeah, these 4 hours up on gold have been really nice, man. They've been pretty solid the whole way through. And we're getting back up to the highs. The monthly candle is about to reflip, which is what we expected at the start of this month, right? Because we closed above. It just had to make a lower wick. And when it was making that lower wick, when I was getting the daily bullish candle closures, I was looking to take those buys every day, boy. Which makes life much easier. What else do you trade? I trade GJ and gold, my man. Looking to the left hand side, when we come before, I'm just trying to see, when we close above, do we come back down to support first? Yeah, I mean, we do retrace a little bit further. It's just that, even if we get the closure above, I want to make sure that we came back down to support. Yeah, and I mean, that candle's already kind of has at 240 here, which is not bad. And this is tapped at 3 Asian. I think this is good. So basically what I'm looking at here is when we come up and we close above, we tap this support first to get the liquidity to then go. So same thing here. We tap down, we close above, and we push. We tap down, we close above, and we push. Okay. This one here comes down, push. This one here comes down. So I want to make sure that I kind of have that first. Makes it a little bit easier for us. You got any trades you really think will land? Potentially some GJ buys soon. And GJ buys, to be honest, are going to be good all day anyway. So even if you can't get them now, they're going to be good because this zone above is clean as a whistle. If you look on the 15, you can see the easiest. We always drive when we close above 430, at least to 750, which makes it a little bit easier. This is actually a full push, right? Have we not retraced there yet? No, so that's gonna definitely fill at some point today. So yeah, 717 is probably where I'd want to go break even, to be honest, which is not too bad. Okay, mate, what's your TP and what's your stop loss? Well, I'm not in yet, but I'll tell you when I am in. I mean, in terms of stops, I mean, you could use this current wick. Safer would be down here. Just depends. Again, news has just came out, so I don't normally like taking trades in the end news. But that's fine. We can just chill. What are you expecting for gold? I'm expecting, depending if we close above 23.47 and 23.49. If we close above there, we've got a clean zone to 23.55, and then when we get above 23.55, we've got a good zone to 23.60. And this can only really happen if this 4 hour comes back down, rejects, makes the wick, and then reflips, and then closes above this area. That's what I'd look for in gold. However, the gold, again, as I said, the daily did close bearish, which makes it a little bit harder. So we've got to be careful for that. Here we go, GJ. I wonder if Martin's holding still. Looks good, survives still. Very nice. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful candle. So how far are we from where I'd want to go break even? Only 12 pips. Stop loss would be 36. It's a little bit harder. Good thing as well is that this 4 hour also closed above this support as well, which is nice. Okay, if it closed respecting, then it still would have had a little bit of issue. Still would have been in this zone here. How can you join your channel? Link in bio to join the signals. But we're not here to discuss that right now. We're here to discuss the charts, boy. So the next protocol, the next kind of news event, obviously there's some here, but there's not really many in terms of for charts that we're going to be trading. It's just for gold later on here at 130, which is going to be the interesting one. But yeah, I need to add those 2 trades on to the journal and the stats, but looking like we're going to be, well, I can add them on here, right? So I made 12, was it 12 on the first one and 38 on the second? Let me just write these on. And this was like 11 a.m. I'll check in a sec. London session, GJ. Buys, buys, buys. They were all buys. Buy. Full risk on GJ. And then this trade yesterday, let's take a look and see where we took it. 328. So in terms of the stats now, yeah, not bad, not bad. 83% win rate. 400 pips. Profit, not bad. So, we have a closure in 2 minutes time on GJ. Very nice. Now, if you have the balls to go for it, you can. I'm just a bit cautious that, you know, the push was the news push. Doesn't mean that it can't work. It's just, you know, it did move with the news and not the chart, which makes it a little bit harder. What do you keep your stop loss at, bro? It depends on the left-hand side. It depends on the left-hand side. So, like, for example, down here, if you take a look, when we close above this grey line, the drawdown we only take is really 380. You can say you maybe want to cover this wick. So no, down here would be okay. So that'd be like 100. So you could potentially look to maybe put it on the Asian low. It's just looking at what low did it do before when it closed above, basically. So 15 closed bullish here. Hopefully has to make a lower wick. The lower wick. So I'm gonna watch these 5 minutes because we're already starting to see some sort of rejection here. And again, as I said, it did move with the news candle. I want to join, but I'm on a different broker. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. I have a Blueberry Markets one, which is this one here, which I'm doing a YouTube video on, which is at £400 in, I don't know, half a month, when I only put in 600. But I've also got a big account on IC Markets. So IC Markets and Blueberry Markets are the ones that I use. If you guys do want to use those links, I think they're in my description or my link tree. If you sign up to Blueberry Markets, I'll give you a little bonus, a little education. So yeah, I'm not going to rush into this, as I said. You know, because it did move with the news, it kind of puts me off. And actually, you know, the 30-minute candle would give me a little bit more confirmation because the 30 is obviously a higher time frame, and the 30 did close above. And realistically here, what I'm looking for is, I know this made a lower wick here, but if you look at when we close above on the 30, so here and here, can you see we close above and we make a lower wick all the way down to 379? At least there. Can you see? This candle closed above, this candle made a low wick to there. This candle closed above, this candle made a low wick to there. These candles reject off 385. So I think what I'm wanting to wait for is potentially a retracement when we close above to 380 and then a reflip. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Should we buy or should we sell? You tell me. You tell me, brother. What do you want to do? I actually saw some guy on TikTok have quite a cool little timetable thing he's got on here, and he said like 4-hour bearish, daily bearish. It's quite cool. Obviously, I kind of do that as well. It's nice to see. No. Oh yeah, and if you were on my TikTok page yesterday, make sure to go and like the videos. And if you have
my destiny to mog you, I've set another Sigma on that path.
What the
Then
hell?
I've yet to find him and break his 100-year-long edge.
What the fuck?
Gunwei, you've got to forgive me.
Oh my god, what the fuck? You've got to forgive me. But yeah, make sure to go and like and follow, man. Make sure to click that follow button on TikTok. Want to get a 10,000 followers, bro. But if you do want to follow like my whole life in the day, make sure to go to Instagram. So 50-minute made the lower wick, reflipped, so this could be it. This could be the push. But again, as I say, I'm not really too bothered. I'm just going to wait for this 30 to close. But if you're in, target would be 718. It's climbing, I believe. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Has Goldie woken up yet? How much should we move through Asian? 36 to 45, like 100 pips. Not bad. So yeah, hopefully we can really just push a little bit further down here. Get that low wick. I discussed you could potentially look to take sells between 23.36, I think it was, and go break even at 23.33. But as I say, this is the major support zone. A lot of demand here, so it's gonna struggle there any further, really. Could you explain this to me? Explain what, brother? What do you want explaining? This is good, so we didn't continue, which is nice. This is what I want to see. I want to pull back. Come on. So hopefully in 10 minutes we close like this. Next one makes the lower wick, and then maybe actually 8 o'clock would be nice to get this with the London volume. That would be great. And that would be great. Actually, let me clear the trades taken today, because we took them yesterday. Where is it? There we go. So yeah, I made like 50 pips on GJ yesterday, which is not bad overall. Oh. Get rid of that. Nice. So yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, what I'd prefer is that, yeah, gold comes down and then rejects again, because, again, as I said, I need it to kind of reject this low, because the daily still goes bearish. The daily still goes bearish, so I've got to still respect the time frame, right? Even though I know the weekly's still looking like it's going to be bullish for this whole week, we still got to be a little bit cautious. This is good that we're starting to push down now here. I like, it's very nice. It's very nice. But yeah, in terms of the trades yesterday, I made like 65 pounds in the small account, which is great, you know. And what I'm going to do is a YouTube video at the end of this first month on this balance, to show you, you know, sometimes at the start it's best to sometimes just take some money out, like take like £400, right? People who never traded before, and you know, you see the number on there as your profit, sometimes you take it for granted, but £400, if you get it in cash and just feel it, it's a good chunk of money. Sometimes it's humbling to kind of take it out and go, you know what, I made this by clicking a button on candles and sticking to my rules and all that good stuff. But basically what I'm going to show you guys is this whole journey, hopefully to 10,000. That'll be a nice little journey to 10,000, because you know, there's a lot of things about prop firms right now and all this jargon. I've never been a fan of prop firms. There's always dodgy shit. So what I really want to show you is you can do this by doing a small account and compounding it, okay? Every single month or every single 2 months, you give yourself a pay raise, okay? You change the lot size. So at the moment, I'm using 0.3, and I'll move it to, you know, 0.5 or whatever, depending on obviously the account balance and stuff like that. But it just makes it easier to see when someone can compound a small account, because I feel people just get so caught up in the fucking bullshit funded accounts. And as I say, you know, just showing you, if you started this month, right, with a £1,000 account, and you make consistently every single month at least 15%, which is not bad. I mean, 15% is not bad at all, right? By the end of this year, you'll have 2.6k. Okay, and then by the end of next year, you'll have 14 grand. And by the end of the year after, this is when it really compounds, you will have £76,000 just by doing the same shit. By making 15% every single month. Okay. Sorry, you guys can't really see this because the screen's in the way. But yeah, like this. Okay. And again, you may have better months, you may have lower months, but let's just say, you know, let's just say that the average was 20%, which is quite a lot, but it can be done. Especially April. April was nice. You can see over here the change is huge. By the end of this year, you'll have 3,583. And a lot of people, you know, they might be like, "Oh, you started trading and you know you're profitable or whatever," but you've only made 2,500 this year since May. It's like, yeah, okay, but it's the numbers. Focus on the stats. Okay, the next year, okay, you start at 3,583. By the end of that year, you'll be up 32 grand. And then this is when the real compounding comes. You start on, you know, 32 grand, and then you have 284,000. Okay, just by compounding, just by taking your piece of the market every single day. Okay, so you don't need a buddy funded, just focus on the charts, bro. Focus, brother. So here we go. Goldie's coming down, this is great. Daily's made maybe a little bit of a top wick here, rejecting this resistance to the left hand side. We'll see how it deals with it at the bottom. But as I said, like, I mean, the sells, it's just a little bit scary because of the support that's lingering. So we do have support here on the hourly time frame. You can see if you've got a closure below, could you take sells? I mean, you could. However, there is a little order block there for you order block gurus here. So you could maybe get it to 38, but it's hard now because, again, look, the 4 hours closed bullish. So, again, it's, you know, for me, it's a waiting time on gold because, again, as I said, the time frames are different, right? The weekly time frame closed bullish. Now bearish at the moment, but again the bias is that it's bullish. Okay, the daily candle closed bearish, strong. Okay, the 4 hour candle closed bullish, now bearish at the moment. Here. Okay, and sorry, there's one at the top as well. The monthly candle closed bullish and is bullish. So, you know what I mean? In terms of all this data, can you see that nothing's really together? Nothing's really with it. It's a little bit harder for us. How do you follow the signals? I get there's a Telegram bot, but can you automate following them? I think people make little EAs and they follow them. I know someone does that in my group. So you got to find that out yourself. But the reason why the automation stuff is I like people to make their own decisions. You know, I do the outlook for the day. So like yesterday, I did this. And I do go through what I want in terms of trades. Still respect. And then obviously people can decide and use their own brain to decide if they want to jump in with me or not, right? The automation, yeah, like in terms of a marketing thing, if I could make tons of money if I just say, oh, you guys can make an extra £30 on average a day if you copy my signals. But it's not about that. It's actually just showing you what trades I'm taking and you learning alongside and seeing why I'm taking them and how I'm managing and all that kind of stuff. I don't do it because of trying to market. If I did that, I would be in Dubai right now with a fucking broker contract and a load of other bullshit. But I just do it because I like it and want to help some people out. So, yeah, it's You know what I mean? If you want a marketing gimmick, just type in Forex trading in TikTok and you'll find a bunch of goons who've dropped out of school who are trying to flag you everything, because if not, they'd have to go back to the car wash. But fortunately, I didn't do that. I've got morals, brother. So yeah, 30-minute candle's going to close above, 50-minute candle's close bearish. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can start to pull back down here to 380. That would be nice. Then reflip. That would be sexual. Can I trade gold on MetaTrader? Yes. Yes, brother. Yeah, my brain doesn't work that way, but most gurus are making money from subs. Yeah, I mean, they're making money from so many avenues. You can't, you know, I could run through all of them. I might do that in a video, to be fair. Like, broker commissions is where's the money at, and these guys sign up to fucking the most dodgiest brokers that give them like £400 net when someone joins. Okay, whereas, you know, in terms of what I do and in terms of my morals, right? Well, obviously I use two brokers. I've just started Blueberry, and I quite like Blueberry because of no commissions on gold and GJ and stuff, and it's working well. And I use IC Markets for like 4 years, so I recommended the brokers that I've used, but it's commission based. So what that means is, if you take a trade, I get a bit of the money that you have to pay for commission instead of all of it going to IC Markets. And basically what I've realized, which is quite interesting, I started that when I was at uni, when I was learning and all that kind of jazz. But what it does is it shows you, you know, in terms of incentives, it makes me want to teach people how to trade, because if I get someone joining my broker or my link and they're shit, yeah, I'll get some commissions at the start, but when they blow their accounts, they probably won't come back and they'll never trade again. Therefore, I've got no commissions. You know, I don't have that constant income. However, if people learn properly and they keep on compounding and they keep on increasing their lot sizes, my commission goes up. So it's an incentive for me to teach people who join. And this is why I say, if you guys do join my broker links, IC Markets and Blueberry, and you DM me, I'll give you a little bit more of a heads up, give you some education, all that good jazz. Okay, this is great. Look at this. Meow, coming down. This is sexy. Beautiful. Very nice. We have 27 minutes left for 8 o'clock. So this is what I'm saying. I don't really like getting in on news candles. I really stay away because, again, this didn't move because DJ wanted to push up. It moved because of news. And again, when it starts to soak in the news, and because it's a live free market, price just, you know, can retrace back on the news after it's absorbed. So yeah, we just gotta wait. But that 30-minute flip, I'm not gonna lie, is a little bit tempting. So we'll see. No. Hit the like, Max. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Hit the like for Max. Yeah, brother. Thank you so much for the followers and this. Mate, these TikTok lives are just ridiculous, bro. 25 new followers. What the hell? Spam that like button, boys and girls. So this is good. This is good. GJ's Goldie's coming down, as I say I wanted to. It's looking like 50-minute candle respecting this support here, so you can't really take back sells yet. Max win streak's flying. Yeah, man. Again, as I said, it's just because the stops are a little bit higher. Like the 4 losing trades that I've taken, there's 2 unlucky ones because of news. Even though actually 2 of them were with the right bias. But because the stops are based on higher time frames now and a bit more room, I don't get scared about candles retracing a little bit, like ever on GJ, because I already know that we're going to hold support at some point because everything's on my side, right? Right, I'm going to write a little signal for this GJ just in case I get what I want later on towards 8 o'clock. I want this to push a little bit further to 380 though. Come on, boy. Come on, brother. Can we actually place buy now on the 30-minute flip or wait for the hourly closure? That's down to you, man. I think 30-minute flip's realistic. Yep. Don't think that's a bad idea. Because what would happen right now is that we're coming back into this zone. If we reject this zone, we're only going one way, and that's up. Okay, because we'll be coming into this new zone. So where would my buy stop be? It'd probably be 505. Oh my god. I'm going back to 505. And in terms of where we're looking to trade, obviously we want 718 is at least the break even, but TP is 197 really. So we'll see depending on how we push. I think the reason why I've said this is because when you look at the 15-minute, let's take a look. Yeah, so but for the most part, apart from this candle here, which was towards the end of the day, we drive to 197 flat. So I really want to try and hold this trade on to 197 flat. Because every single time we close above this grey line, we always drive to it. At least, I mean, this one even goes further. This one goes further as well. So, yeah. I haven't placed a buy stop, by the way, yet. I'm just watching it. Looking at the fives. This is great. I'm glad it's coming to the low again. Come on, keep on pushing, Goldie. I wish you could draw candles on this trading view instead of zoom. I missed my zoom. Basically what I'm saying is this 4 hour closed above here. This could be just making the low. We could reject this support again, then reflip. Which would be tasty. GJ news this morning. Yeah, I'm selling GU. Ooh. Selling GU. Did you trade gold yesterday? You wanted buys, right? No, I didn't trade gold yesterday. But yeah, I did want the buys. They never came to fruition. Yeah, we kind of just continued further below. This sell here was quite nice at 4 o'clock. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Took me out of the trade, which was in profit from last night, then went up. Oof. That's no good, eh? Do do do. Watching this 5 minute already start to make support. Right, beautiful. 5 minute closed above. Which is great. So I've got a buy stop now on the 30-minute flip. I'm going back to 505. Did you manage to get on GameStop? Ah, I don't trade stocks, bro. People still plugging TikTok live graphs in 2024. What the hell? What chart is this? This is GJ, bro. So this is good. 5 minutes coming back down, making a lower wick. This is nice. If you reflip there, looking good. Where's your buy stop on the flip of the 30-minute? 505. I'm going back to 505. If it's a 7-hour flight, oh, look at GJ. Damn, boy. Not GJ, sorry, Goldie. Goldie coming back down. So 5 minutes, made the lower wick, reflipping here. Okay, not in yet. Where's the flip? Where's the flip, brother? Brother. Okay, I just got executed in here. It actually hasn't flipped it yet, but my spread's got me in. My spreaderoo's got me in, brother. That's a bit annoying. No. 50-minute close bearish, but respected. It's nice. I really wanted that 30-minute flip, but it didn't give me it. And now I'm in. For fuck's sake. That's something that you can't control, though, man. It's just spreads. It's what you gotta deal with, brother. Stop is 201. Still have 40 minutes left of this candle. We should still at least make a top wick here, because most candles make a top wick and a bottom wick, right? All right, brother. TP. Well, I'm looking to get to 197014. Sorry, let me get rid of this. I unfortunately got activated even though it didn't flip. But again, as I say, that's just little disparities, bro. Don't worry about it. Do. Someone says retest entry. Oh, I'm so annoyed it hasn't flipped, bro. No! Just flip for me, brother. Give me that little push back to the high. 600. How long after moving past would you change stop loss to break even? Probably at the break of this high, 600. Yeah. No. So yeah, retest entry 430 would have been nice, but again, I prefer the flip because we got clean candles to the left to drive back to the high after that little retracement we've had. Flip the 30, you pussy! So we've got 10 minutes left at 8 o'clock, which is a little bit annoying. I kind of wanted this done before then, but it's fine. It'll be the celery if you don't reflip it, I suppose. No need to worry. The 1 hour previous broke the previous hourly lows and grabbed the liquidity, then reflipped. So mostly next fill the 1 hour candle should create a wick. Yeah, very true. Very true. Oh, thank you very much, Adam, for sending me some roses. Very good. Buy the premium group. Oh, he's plugging me over here. He's plugging me. So now we've got the 30-minute flip, which is good. Is TP2 open? TP2 would be 330 as well. What's your TP? 197016. Eight minutes left for 8 o'clock. That might give us the juice. Yeah, I mean, I would really want this hourly to close above this res as well. That would be a bit of a boo-boo if not. Really respecting that level there, fucking hell. Which is good, because that's the res. Now acting as support. Let's take a look. Five minutes left. So gold is coming back down to 4-hour support here, 23.35. Yes. This is where, depending on the pushes, you know, the daily candle here looking like it's made the top wick here. But again, it's just there's so much support down there. Four minutes left. I don't like it if we don't close above, man, on this 30. Come on, close above. I'd look to manage if we didn't. What's the RR and GJ? Depends where I close, depends where I manage. I don't keep my stops, I don't keep my TPs. I manage accordingly when it, you know, when it shows me stuff. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll have a 50 pips stop, but I would close negative -13. Just like, well, what was the R to R? Was it -50 or was it minus, you know, the minus 13 pips? It's, for me, it's just down to the profitability, getting the trades right. So gold should go tap 23.36 at some point. Back down to the support. Looks like GJ has lost all volume. Go on, close bullish. Go on, close bullish for me. Close bullish, brother. And then it'll be 30-minute celery play, which would be nice. So if this doesn't work, I'd still look for re-entries later on. Again, this is still with the news candle, so this is why it's a little bit on the annoying side. But once we get a closures back above later on, if this rejects, I'd look for buys anyway. Again! Do it again, brother. Because the zone above is clean as a whistle. 735. Do, 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 do. 30-minute still closed respecting. The hourly has to make a lower wick. Hourly closed above. So we've got to survive the hourly lower wick. Oh, this 5 minutes look nasty. Nasty. Good thing is the hourly hasn't made a top wick yet. It's good. As long as my stops are safe, which they should be. Below that wick. Below into this zone. Take a look at gold. Yeah, I mean, hourly's closed bearish. But again, you have the 4-hour support here. And the 4-hour closed bullish last time. So this could be just the lower wick. Which scares the living shit out of me. I'd rather just wait later on gold. You know? If you haven't gone in yet, what I would say is get in on the break of this 30-minute high above here. Okay, because that'll be the celery play. That'll give you the push. If you haven't got in yet. That is where you'd get in. What has GJ Goldie done? Yeah, nothing. God, the London volume is shit at the moment. Jesus Christ. No wonder I trade later on normally. Fucking hell. Back in the day, man, London session open would be wild. Shit would be flying. Look at this 5-minute, bro. Shit. Choppy chop chop chop. But again, we know our risk. I know how much I'm risking. And we're ready to go, man. We know how to manage if the 15-30 minute closes back below. I probably manage accordingly. It's just how deep is this hourly going to pull back? Okay, so if we break the previous 30-minute low, that's not the best for us. But again, we still haven't really made much of a top wick here yet. Which is all I need. Need volume, yeah. Indeed we do, indeed we do. $54 minutes left. Still got a lot of time with this hourly. It's which is good. I did say that we could get to 380, which we didn't before, so that's probably where we're going to go to now. That's where it made the lower wick on the previous ones. The good thing is that this 30-minute candle here still closed above, even though it closed bearish, closed above. The hourly candle closed bullish above, so it's okay. And again, I know my risk. I know what I'm risking, boy. If you don't like drawdown, then trading's not for you, brother. That's just facts. You should get numb to it. Get numb to the winning, get numb to the losing, and you'll be good. It's when you start to make them emotions come when you're in drawdown, and or emotions come. Don't get too high in your highs, don't get too low in your lows, and you'll be good. Yeah, there's a little bit of support here. I need just some yoga, man. Yoga's calling me. So we'll see if this is going to be my second loss on GJ since March the 1st. That'll be interesting. Interesting. It is though with news, bro. I always struggle with news because again the candles don't match, right? The hourly closed above, 4 hours still bullish. But just needing some sort of retracement here for London session. It might be because some of the news is a bit negative, to be fair. In terms of the what's it called? Unemployment rate coming out still negative, maybe. Take a look at that maybe when I look back at this trade. Looking like it's holding this little order block here, Goldie. Hourly time frame still making the top wick. Potentially going to retest 2340 and then reflip. Yeah. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. You go say good morning to Caitlin. I'll be 2 seconds. 1 sec. So 50-minute close bearish, not looking good, bruv. Not looking good, bruv, but we did close on support. That's fine. I'm going to wait for this 30 to close to manage. Yeah. Gold has not done much at all, eh? Gold just been chilling. Do-do. Play Big Notorious. You're already in or waiting for closure? I've already in, brother. Yeah, I got in on the 30-minute flip. Yeah. And we rejected at my entry. But yeah, it's I mean, again, what could I have done differently? I mean, the hourly was closing, maybe waiting for the hourly and waiting for the lower wick, then getting in again, maybe in the 30-minute break of the previous high would have been the better entry, but expected at least for us to get to the highs before even London Open, really. After this 5-minute close back bullish above, you expect it to, but looking like I've lost a little bit of volume here. So what I would do for later on, if this does stop me out, is wait again. Back above 450 for later on. Because after then we'll be rejecting the previous low, we'll be continuing back up. Does this 30-minute good look good to flip? Well, look at it, man. Look how bearish it is, bro. This candle's huge. So not yet. You seem pretty calm and not chatting nonsense. Bruh, this is how you dictate who's a real trader and who isn't. I can take drawdown, bruh. I know things are not going right. I know things are not going wrong, but can I change that? Hell no. I can just manage my position. Okay? There's a reason why. Okay, there's a reason why I've taken 25 wins and 5 losses, okay? So I don't care, like, wow, take one more loss, wow, great. You know what I mean? I don't care about that. It's the process, okay? You're gonna have to take some losing trades. 4 hours flip bearish, not good. That is not good. Higher time frame, changing direction for us. But yeah, it's, you know, it's out of my control now, right? I expected us to reflip this candle and reflip. I've been doing this all week in terms of pushing, and we've hit the high and looking like we're starting to reject, even though the zone onto the left hand side is so clean. You can see there is some sort of pullbacks here, but there is a lot of rejection here, which is above my stop, which is nice. Could potentially hold me up. Hold me up! In terms of the bearish candle here, yeah, we just got ripped. Fake out. Was it a fake out that I could take? No, because we're overall bullish. It makes no sense. It's just, I think, this news, to be honest. I think the negative news has not helped it. Unemployment rate has gone up. Not the best for GJ. But because that news actually closed bullish above, it's like, yeah, but then I suppose I remember it's not London Open. London Open's a little bit later on, and that's where you get the real indicators of the of what traders think about pound at the moment. What was this? If the next If the next 30-minute closes above 350, then next 30-minute comes down and reflips so we can go break even. Yeah, but it's a long way away until then, bro. But yeah, could do. And this is what the newbie traders will be doing now. They'll be like, please, they'll be like praying to the trading gods. Come on, trading gods, you've got me. Come on, make some support. And then they'll get these lines out. Look, oh, here is a order block. This order block's gonna save me. This order block is gonna save me. I promise. Okay, and then what else could I do to make me feel better? Fib retracement. Okay, it's on the 0.36. That's actually quite a big order block, to be fair. 196,500 closure above would be great for us. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'd re-enter later on. Yeah. Markets don't give a toss about fibs. Exactly, brother. Yes, the order block's working. SMC traders, come on, let's go. Get back above that 15 support, you pussy. Get above, get above. Still got 7 minutes left for the 30 minutes. How long we got left? This 4 hours. Still an hour and 36. Still a long time. Long time. Here we go. So gold's made the top wick. Reflip. Broke the low. Should come to 36 now. Not bad. As I say, got to be very careful towards these areas here though, because it is 4-hour support. And hopefully this kicks GJ into gear when gold moves. Look, can you see the dailies and potentially maybe flipping here? But again, as I say, with all this jargon here, it's a little bit harder to see. Do do. Something kind of yoga then? You need to yoga. Oh, GJ, you're not looking good. 30-minute candle closing bearish very shortly. If it closes below here, we are fucked. Okay, daily's about to flip. See how it deals with this zone below. 23.28 is where you could potentially get it to. Took me 1.5 years to realize it's basically support and resistance. Yeah, people just put fancy words on so they can sell you another course. What? I didn't say that. I didn't say that, brother.
Where's the bulk?
Where's what?
Where's the bulk protein cup?
I don't know. On that one. What? Oh, I lost the protein cup. Hell no. So can you see? Tapped the grey line, rejected because it's support, boy. You gotta be careful. If you're taking the sells on gold, that's where you close, bro. Why? Because look, 4-hour support. If the 4-hour support is holding, it's gonna be a tough situation for you over there, brother. For you to sell into it. Okay, you can take the trade beforehand. So you could have potentially have took this. Let's take a look at the 5. Yeah, 15-minute is nice as well. Break a previous low. Stop loss even could be above here. It would be a little bit more risky, but once you get and tap this support down here, you've got to be careful. Blow the candle to push it up. There's so many of those trading memes on TikTok. It's great. People like fucking blowing on the on the chart. Some guy's got a pump, like a wheel pump that he's doing to get it back up. And his chart's like flying. Close the trade now. The reason is because the hourly's still closed above, right? It's still got 30 minutes left. It's still got half the time. This could be the lower wick for us to then reflip and drive, right? So it doesn't make sense for me to take it yet. If the hourly closes below, then yeah, fucking, I'm gonna have to get out. 15 minutes reflipped. That's a good sign of a rejection. But we're still not out of here yet. We've still got a long way to go because this 30 is closing in 40 seconds. Bearish. No! Okay, 15 closed bullish, respecting this support, which is good. Good sign. 30 obviously closed bear, which is... Let's just ignore that. So what I'm going to do is probably when we make this lower wick, if we reflip and break, I'll probably move my stop loss to that low here. Reducing the risk. So can we reflip this candle now? That would be great. Then I can manage to stop here. nice. Really respecting this. Mr. Goldie. Goldilocks. It could fall to 196,200, brother. Yeah, I know, brother. Don't you worry about that, brother. I know it can. However, there is support here, which seems to be holding, which is nice news for me. If the hourly closes below, would you exit the trade? Yeah, I would look to. I would wait for it to make a top wick, and then when it reflips, I'd probably get out, yeah. Do, do, do. You see the support it's holding? It's nice. Yeah, boy, reject off that support, pussy. No, wrong way. Oh, fuck. The 15 has to open so aggressively, bro. You close bullish. Why are you coming back down? Alright, let's vibe to it. Let's put a bit of Kendrick on to pump this bad boy back up.
Psst, I see dead people. Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo. Any rap nigga, he a free throw. Man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro. Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? They in the street and hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many
What a bop, bro, what a bop.
Too many options. I'm finna pass on this
Body and drop down.
Beat your ass and hide the
Bible of God watching.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogie man, I'm the one that up to score with him.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know he got some hoe in him.
A minor.
Throwing him. Say Drake,
I hate you like I'm young.
you better not ever go to
Sell black one.
to any bitch that talk to him and they in love. Just make sure you
How does
have
your little sister from her?
They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around?
Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop.
That fuck him up.
Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff.
Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably
A minor. This is such a bop, bro. I've been playing this all day, every day. That's like 10 days, bro.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be on that stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further. I promise. Ain't
This
there something
song
deep?
grew on me so much. Bro, I don't know how you didn't like it at the start. When he gets into the middle bit, it's so good. The other vaginal option, pussy.
better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grower, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered on Lino watch. I lean on you niggas like a never line of walk. Years all eyes on me and I'ma send it out the block. Ayy, put that roll, let me over, I'ma get him dropped. Ayy, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ayy, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ayy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ayy, devil is a lie. Here 69 God. Ayy, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ayy, roll their ass.
Can't wait to play this barbecue. It's such a bot, bro. He absolutely done him here. When people say Drake's clear with his things, what the fuck, bro? This guy just absolutely dunked on his ass. They not like us. Time I was in chains. Building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me put y'all on game. The settlers was choosing town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2021. You learn when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. This is the real. You call future when you didn't see the club. 24 street cred. Side in your head. The north side. But he lied. When you need a few dollars, you're a fucking colonizer. What a tune, boy. The truth of the matter, he was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 God. Hey, run for your life. Oh, come on. Thought we were gonna get the flip there, boy. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Well, you did some movement, Kendrick. Well done. I literally turned Kendrick off and it goes back down. It's in the between. There's these two ranges here. Pick the right one, GJ. We know you're still bullish. We know you're bullish for the day. We know what you want to do on the monthly. Down, down. Drown. $20 left for this hourly candle over here. Not long. Not too long. Still a third left of the candle, so still has time, but it's looking like such slow volume in London, bro. Because gold's rejecting. Doesn't help my GJ over here, I don't think. You can explain the trade entry breakdown. I will do later on, I think. Probably tonight when we do the outlook. So you can see that 4-hour support held significantly. It's still holding this 330 at the moment. which is nice. Is it safer to enter the market now? No. Hell no. You gotta wait. You gotta wait now. The man's in drawdown, you just gotta wait for us to come back above 430. Yeah. Bullish closure above 430, you'd be fine again. So 15's gonna close. It's a very weak bearish. Smaller candle. Just no volume this morning. I mean, I suppose Asian session moved a little bit. Moved quite a reasonable amount. The 1 hour closes below, it's mostly an L. Well, not really, because if the hourly closes below, I'd still wait for this to make a top wick, and then I'd go move my stop loss here, and if it wants to continue, it'd still move it. Thank you, darling. Yeah, wait, so. Okay, 15 rejected again. Can we break them highs? That would be nice. Max is going to say bye to his girl. What period is the 26 wins over? From like March the 1st, I think. Yeah. It's like 2 months. Back down we go. Let's see how this hourly closes. Bye, love ya. So if this doesn't work out, then in an hour's time, the 4-hour would probably close bearish if this doesn't work out. And then we'd probably have to wait for some sort of retracement. Potentially. Can you talk through the setup? I will in a bit. Thoughts on the daily having a tiny bottom wick? Does it? No, it doesn't. What the hell, brother? It's got like a 20-pip wick. It's fine. Break that 15-minute high. Come on. This lo-fi stuff is chill, bro. Must be my liquidity provider then. Do you know how to read candlesticks? I think I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at reading. Not this morning. Nah, this morning is different because it's news. I normally leave news, but I liked how the 30-minute still closed above. The low wick was made, rejecting the zone, reflipping, but we didn't really flip. We only flipped for the minute second. Normally what you do is you've got the flip, it would have driven a little bit, I would have gone break even, and then ran to the TP, which is, well, break even 600, and then obviously TP 730. Oh my god, this volume's so low, brother. So, yeah, I mean, if this hourly closes below here, that's not looking good. Make the top wick, and I'll probably put the stop on the low of it. This looks like the devil candle. Look at these 5-minute zones. Yeah, these are not zones that I want to play with, you know. You can see the 5-minute structure here is garbage. Yeah, and here. This is good though. Goldie hopefully's made that lower wick here, so for later on, that would be very nice. Very nice. Reckon this hit can hit 194. Damn. 194 and disrespect all these daily candles. Damn. Suppose on the daily here on a big daily order block is probably why we're having some issues too. Okay, coming down over here. No. Second loss of GJ inbound since March the 1st. But as I say, every day is a different day. You gotta take the losses, you gotta take the wins, and as long as you're profitable by the end of the month, who gives a shit? Okay, don't get worked up on one trade. Like, I used to do it when I was younger. I'd get so miffed off. I'd take like 5 winning trades, take 1 loser, and it'd fuck me off. And then I would over risk the next one. Just, you know, focus on the charts. You know, we took 2 winning trades yesterday. You don't have to worry. It's all in your head, man. All in your head. You gotta chill out. And I'd still look for the, you know, potentially later on, if we close back above, I'll take the buys, and I'll probably, you know, have a nice, beautiful trade later on whilst we've retraced. And then, you know, I'll get the buys back, which is fine. Depending on this 4-hour closure, though, in an hour's time. Second loss on this pair since March 1st, and of course it'll be my first trade. We're not out there yet, brother. I've got DMs like that, bruh. What the hell? This is your second loss in GJ? How many trades have I actually took on GJ? Let's take a look. I'll do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 wins, 1 loss right now. On GJ. I know, it's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. If you look to the left on the daily, it's respecting resistance. This is daily support, though. We're above this. The daily resistance is up here. And 4 hours so clean above. I mean, I suppose we did go and tap 656 nearly. Could have been a little bit of an issue. That's fine. Ah, you meant support, yeah. Fair. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, these 5-minute candles are nasty, bro. Nasty McNasty. I think it'll fill those 4-hour imbalances. What's an imbalance again? What, down here? Yeah, I was thinking maybe a retracement to 750 potentially if we reject. Just like it did kind of here. There's a lot of retracements that we could potentially need to happen first. So the whole decision now is, right, do I hold the stops or do I manage? That's kind of where you need to decide. So depending on this hourly, I mean, it's looking like it's going to close at the support. Depending if it closes below, could be a bit tricky for us. Do-do-do. Oh my god. Break that 50-minute high, boy. Do do do. 30-minute flipping, yeah. Do. Says hourly's got to make a lower wick. But yeah, we've closed below, so it's not looking good. So it's how do I manage, right? How do I manage? That is the question. So get it from a 30 pip stop to a 21 if you broke that low. Wouldn't be too bad. So I'm just going to wait for it to make this lower wick first, and then when we reflip again, I'll move it. I'm in this trade too, stop loss matter, so how are we managing? My issue is this is such a good rejection area and there's a massive order block there, so I kind of, you know, the perfect area is here. You know, it depends, you know, if you manage your stops there, are you happy to take the 20 pip loss and it wick in and then it re-breaks and comes later on? It's kind of that argument, right? No, no, no. And obviously we have resistance here as well, which is obviously still nowhere near our level. So it's kind of like, you'd have to get it to close back above. Which is hard in itself, right? Ah, here we're gonna go. Unfortunately. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell, brother? Dude, these candles are shit, bro. Look at the 5. This session is so slow. Yeah, bro. You're telling me, bro. Okay, here we're going. My stop is 200, which is here. And we're out. Beautiful. So we're going to wait on over here. Looking like something wild came out over here. But yeah, looking like retracements. That's fine. That's all good. We can come back down to support 750. And then we can look for the rebuys later on. Is gold moved anytime? No. Beautiful stuff. So we'll wait until later on. We'll see you guys. Peace. The worst trade ever. Oh my god, my second loss in GJ. Bruh, you guys are vexed. But yeah, I'm going to wait till later on. Potentially come back down to 750, which is down here. And then we can look to take more. Okay, beautiful stuff. Thank you so much for coming on. We'll see you guys tomorrow and the outlook tonight. Peace out. Peace out, peace out, peace out. See you later, guys. Adios, amigos. Peace out, peace out, peace out. See you later, guys. Adios, adios.